Well, last night was a fun night for me. I did an evening of opera. A couple of us people decided to do opera. I decided to take the role of Carmen and do a whole aria called the Habanera. Folks, when you study opera, it's a whole different field of theater. It really is. Opera can be done in different languages like French, Italian, German. Well, when I did Carmen last night, I said, well, I'm going to do it in basic English so people can understand. I mean, Carmen was written, for example, by a famous composer named, a French composer named Bizet. Now, there's a lot of composers in opera, and we're also going to get to the foods in a minute. But yes, being an actress, I do everything, as you can see. And one thing I did was opera. Maybe in a couple of months we'll have operetta night, who knows. Operetta is a bit different than opera. Opera is basically nothing but music. And I did opera many years ago with a group called the Monmouth Operetta Society. I did Magic Flute. I did, I'm trying to remember what other shows I did with them. Tales of Harpin, excuse me. I also did Tosca. And I did the Magic Flute, where I was actually an Egyptian lady and I played a tiger, one of the animals of the forest. Opera generally ends in tragedy. So let's get and find out who the composer is, then we're going to get to the foods. I wanted to do opera night for quite a while, but it was like one thing after that kept coming up. It was nobody's fault. It was just one of those things that happens. Either somebody got sick, it happens, it's not a big deal, Well, let's go to the opera food, and I'll show you photos of food in 1 minute. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. Who are the famous opera composers? Oh, I'll tell you. French delicacies for Carmen, for example. Muratov and Crema Brulee. Ooh, that's interesting. La Boheme is written by Puccini. Coffee and croissants are very popular with La Boheme. Tosca is spaghetti canti highlighted with the opera's Italian setting. Rigoletto, written by Verdi. Verdi was a very famous composer. I studied a lot about operas. I know some of the composers. Beethoven was another one. Now let's see who actually wrote some of these operas. It's unbelievable. Oh my goodness. I'm not awake yet. Tortilla fria is a thick, rich almond made with potatoes, onions, and sometimes ham or cosita. Oh my goodness. I'll show you some photos in a minute. Let me see what else. Oh, here's some of famous composers. I'm going to get to them right now. Oh my goodness. Wagner, born in 1813, wrote a lot of famous operas. He was Verdi was another one. Oh, he wrote Aida, Rigoletto. Let me see who else we have here. All right. Puccini wrote La Boheme. Beethoven was very famous. He wrote Fidelia. Isn't that something? Mozart wrote the Magic Flute. So much. Handel was very, very well known. He was from England. He also wrote the Messiah, but that's not really opera, but yeah. Let me see. Now, I want to show you the foods, folks, in opera, because it's so important that you see what some of the food looks like, folks. Here we go. I don't know what is going on with this, folks. I literally can't get anything to come out on my computer today. I think there's something going on with the, let me just find out in 1 minute. Oh my gosh. I went to the wrong area. No wonder why I can't find anything on the food. It's not really that important, but I'm going to show you just a few of the basic foods that we do have in opera. This is a cooking show. Strudel. I'm going to show you. This wonderful apple strudel. It's very common. Plain cheese strudel is another one. This is pasglitia. Delicious, wonderful dish. It's called tapias. It's a food. Very common with opera. Now, I'm going to show you sausage. It's been a little weird with my computer. We don't know. It's not the computer. I just think it's something going on. Computer. Sorry about that, folks. I'm going to show you one more. This is a German thing. Sausage, which a lot of German operas is definitely mentioned. I'm going to get to it right now. Here we go. Beautiful. Look at how beautiful that is. That definitely would be mentioned in a German opera. Now, when you folks, you have to always study language. That's a part of opera. So here we are from Deborah Waite's Home Country Kitchen. Have a great day.